Hello. Good evening. Are you all right?
Hello. I'm fine. How are you?
John's busy eating. Actually, Shannon's just joining us as well. Shannon here. Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi. So tonight, guys, we're back for part 2, and we have got John here as well. So just a wee minute. I'm just going to. There's John up the top right-hand corner. We've got the freaky family as well. As you can see, we have got them live this time, live streaming in just to be with you tonight on Halloween. We've got Pat Taylor, she's back. We've got Lynn as well. We've got Angela Lewis. We've got Piper, and we've got the fabulous Shannon. Thank you guys for joining John and I tonight. How are you all?
All good.
Tired.
Piper's tired. Right. John, all right. You've got a sugar crash going on there, haven't you, John?
I'm having a wee party to myself here, yeah.
Quite happy about 5 minutes.
It's like a wee one-man show here at the side. I've had a cupcake, I've had a donut, I've had half a pound of grapes and a Diet Coke.
Oh my goodness. Are you going to be able to go and sleep later?
I'm probably going to roll in my bed at some point.
What time were you up this morning?
5 a.m.
Oh my goodness, you were up at 5. No wonder you're shattered.
It's sleepy time. You've got me up past my bedtime, but it's all right. I do it for you because, you know, I'm nice like that.
Oh, you're always that much. Look, I know.
Oh, and it's like the new year. Happy blinking new year. Happy Halloween.
Belinda, where are you? You're meant to be on tonight. Oh, is this Belinda? Is this Belinda? No, it's Pat, because she fainted and she's come back and look with that. Poor Pat. Belinda, get yourself on a link in the message section on Messenger for you as well. So we're really honoured that you joined us tonight, John.
Sorry, what was that? You broke up there.
We're honoured that you joined us tonight.
I'm so excited to be here, and I'm looking here at the freaky wee family who are just sitting there. I feel their glaring eyes just glaring at me through the screen. Quite a nice collection we've got going on there.
We have got a collection going on there. I'll tell you what, see that one, the one with the pink there, she always creeps me out. Right? She just does. So there's just something about her. I'm never sure if she's wearing a skirt as a boob tube or whether somebody's knitted at a top.
Well, I'm actually wanting to zoom in a wee bit. I don't know, freaky family. The bigger one there, they're just behind the red. Can we go into that a wee bit? Yes, that one. Look at that. Oh, dear me.
That one there, the big one, that's the one I was talking about. I'm never even sure whether she's got like a boob tube going on there, right? Yeah. You see, or whether somebody's missed her because she's actually been like she's been sabotaged, like knifed or something like that. Because you see her arms all sewn on and everything. She's been in the wards. Yeah,
definitely quite a creepy wee thing going on there. I kind of feel sending a wee shivery spine up my back.
Absolutely. And what about the one in the bed? It's like a mini me going on there, isn't it? With the red hair.
Yeah.
It's a little one. Look, it's from Brave. It's Matilda, whatever its name is.
Right, okay then, moving on.
Wait, we go.
Oh, two dolls in one.
It's a 2-in-1.
Oh, wow.
Nice. What else have we got?
What else have we got?
Let's keep this. Oh, there's a PC plod.
He's quite cute.
Nice. Oh, don't like the look of that one.
Oh, she was on in the Latin part 1, that one, so she was. It was sweet to God with her left eye move.
Nice. Hello, everybody. Saying hello, Spratty. Hello.
Hello.
Don't mind me, I'm eyeing up some dolls. I'm eyeing up the candy.
And he's meaning the sweets, by the way, and the dolls.
Oh, now that's got a wee cheeky glint, the one at the back there.
One in the orange, yeah.
That's it, yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a mist hanging around that one. Oh, yeah. Move on. We didn't want to be looking at her too long. She's going to
got a
be
bit of an
nightmare.
attitude, that one, isn't she?
Definitely. Okay, nice. Sorry, Lara. I'll pass back to you. Apart from that, I'm really good. It was nice to look at the dolls.
Well, Belinda says she's waiting in the wings, but I can't see her here, so she must have clicked on an old like link or something. I was just trying to make sure that it was this link that she was going. But listen, right, we had great fun in the last one, right? So just a quick shout out, John. Can you see the comments in the comment section? Can you see who's commenting? Say a few shout outs. Oh, here's Belinda.
Yeah, of course I can. Well, hello to Pauline, who shouts, Spratty, please help. I know what you want me to do from here, but hello. Debbie, hello, lovely to see you. Margaret, pleasure to see you as well. Deb Collin, who's saying hello, guys. My friend is saying she's not happy. That doll is not happy. You're on about the one that was in the corner, sweetheart? Definitely not happy at all. What else have we got going on? Mel is saying hi, John and Cole. Deborah White is saying hi, Lara. Good evening, all. Sarah, Spratty, please help. I lost Dad's ring today. Oh, Polly, no. It's going to show up, sweetheart. It's going to show up. I'm going to tell you now, you need to look outside. Okay, it's not in the house, it's outside. And it's near your door. Okay. Hello, Suzanne Jane Richardson. Good to see you as well. Benjamin, how do I get into this stream? Didn't ask me, ask Lara.
I'll get you an invite there, Benjamin. You can come and join us. Hang on a wee minute. John,
there you go. There you go. She's going to sort you out. Caroline Wallace, hello, my lovely. Vanessa is saying happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween to you as well, sweetheart. I hope you've had a spectacular day, or a spectacular night, as we should say. Pauline is saying, okay, thank you, Spratty. No problem at all. My mother's in the room, folks. Best blinking behaviour, or she'll put you over her knee and scare up your backside. Hello, Mother. You are here also. Mel is saying, John, I wish I was as clever as you. Not very clever, to be honest with you, but hey ho, let's go for it. Kat has logged out, I think. No, you're still commenting. So
just messaged a new link, so I have.
Just what Lara said, she's messaged you a new link. Happy Halloween to you too. Everybody, let's get sharing, okay? You need to share. If you're no sharing, it means you're no caring. And if you're no caring, it means I'm not going to care very much for you neither. All right? It's Halloween. It's a night to be ruthless. We get away with it on Halloween because it's like our Hogmanay, our New Year, and we could say what we like because it's our party and we can cry if we want to, sort of thing. All right? So you need to be sharing. You need to be caring. I would say Faith Mason, mate, but I don't know what else to talk about now. I'm waiting on Lara to jump in and say, okay,
right, we've got Belinda on now as well. We've got Pat again, who's fainted again, and she's back. I'll add her in shortly. Benjamin, I sent you a link in I think the business pages on Facebook as well. All right. Jane says sorry, she was sleeping.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Somebody just saw an orb on the freaky camera. The freaky family.
I've seen that too, John.
Perfect.
Wow.
Folks, please do, if you are catching anything, if you're catching orbs on the freaky family camera, make sure you try and get a screenshot if you can, post them on the pages, and comment. Tell us what you're seeing, tell us what you're feeling, tell us what you're hearing, even if it's something not related. You know, you could be sitting in your house and all of a sudden you start getting, I don't know, a dead leg or a pain in your side. Tell us about it, okay? We need to know about it. Don't worry, Kat, you're looking gorgeous shuffling up your hair there. Don't you worry. We never see that.
Oh my God. Right, listen. So some of you have picked in numbers. Belinda will get you to pick one just shortly, and Shannon will get you to pick your own doll just shortly. We've picked some before. Right. So we're going to kind of introduce these dolls, right? Because I've got let's have a wee look. All right, so can't remember whose doll was this, but I think it could be Pat's, and she's not here. So let's actually. Right, if we do this, hang with me, guys. All right, so we have got number 6.
Oh, he's cool.
Oh, I like him.
I know. So number 6, when was that your one? Or,
That was mine. I'm sure number 6 I picked.
oh, Angela, it was number you. Why did I put number 5 down? I just miswrote it. Right, Angela, this is your guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so number 6 that we've got here. What are you picking up in number 6? Right, as you can see, he's very distinct. He's got his own like uniform and everything going on there. But do you think he's really a policeman?
No, he's not really a policeman. He was a little boy's, and I have the name Henry of his owner.
Henry.
Henry. His owner's name was Henry.
Henry. Anybody else getting Henry there? Guys, you at home, Armchair Psychic, what names are you getting and how old do you think Henry actually is? All right, please message in the comment section. Please like and follow my page and home page so we can see your comments. And please get to sharing and letting everybody know. The more, the merrier. Let's build the energy up. Let's help the people on here and yourselves to connect in with our very spooky, haunted dolls. Okay, we've got cats as well. Okay, so where else are you picking up, Angela?
I'm picking up, he's from around the 1950s.
1950s.
Yeah. And he lived in a townhouse.
A townhouse. Okay, whereabouts? In the UK?
London, he said.
London. So he's a London Bobby, is he?
Yeah.
So 1950 would make him about 70 years old, wouldn't it?
Right, yeah, I don't know. I'm not, my maths, I'm logged into him a minute. It was a 3-story house he was in.
Hiya, Deb. Good to see you on here.
And he was saying that he had there was like metal railed fencing around the front of the house and steps going up to the house.
Right, okay, then. Metal rails and steps. Any advances in metal rails and steps? You think he had one owner or several owners?
I think there was a family of 3 boys, so he was shared between the 3 boys.
Family of 3 boys.
But Henry was his main, the one who played with him mainly.
Okay, do you have actually a family name? You know, like a name of a family member or an owner or...
I get the name, I know this is so corny, but I get the name Lewis.
Lewis, okay then. Yeah. Anybody else picking anything up there, guys? John?
I actually feel like there's a spirit attached to this little chap. I actually feel there's a wee boy connected to it.
Okay, a boy connected to it. So that's what, yeah. So what are you feeling? A little boy, you know, did he grow up and then passed all over to somebody else?
I actually feel he passed over, the wee boy passed over, I want to say in a car accident, and I feel he's only about 7 or 8.
Oh, bless. Wee boy died in car accident.
I keep getting the name Jeremy. I don't know if that's any connection.
Is that you, Kat? Is that you or Lynn?
Lynn.
Lynn. Right, Jeremy. That's a name you don't hear very often.
There's another little boy I played with him, about 3-year-old, and he had like mousy brown curly hair.
Mousy brown curly hair.
Little boy did, yeah. But I'd say he was about 3-year-old.
Okay, 3-year-old. Do you think it's the same wee boy we're picking up on that was like the car accident as well?
I don't know if it was him that was in the car accident.
What are you getting at home, guys?
I get Henry was in the car accident.
Henry was in the car accident, right? I see a house with a dark roof with Mandy Stewart. Right, Jane reckons he's playing with it like the doll. Okay. Catherine reckons she's getting the name Trevor. Was that the dad or was that one of the little boys? Catherine. Right, Norma reckons he was 56 years old. There you go. All
I
right.
can actually see a face behind him. I can see an eye in the wall as well.
Can we bring him up in live view? Would that be possible onto the bigger screen?
Okay, live view. Let's have a wee look.
Bring him on big screen live. Yeah. Just to see your technical skills, Lara. Come on, you can do this, Lara.
Oh my God, John, which one is it? No,
There you go, that one you were on. Go back to the one. The one you were on, now pull it over.
This one. Just click on it.
Pull over the camera, yeah. Pull it over. Click on it and pull it into your big screen.
How the hell, John, for goodness sake?
Just click on it.
I'm clicking on it.
Hold down and pull it over.
We're behind you, Lara.
Click on it and put to make it solo.
John, we're out.
You're going to be fine. We're going to walk you through this one. We're going to get you through this.
Why won't it pull over, John?
Where is it?
Oh, that's why it's fell off.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
It's a learning process.
Oh my God, this is awful.
Pull it over.
Someone's trying to enter the studio, but it's full. I think it's Benjamin. Right. Oh. Right, okay.
Right, Lara, just breathe through it.
I know. It won't pull across, John. Why won't it pull across?
Click on it and make it the solo screen.
Right, I'm clicking on the little screen at the bottom, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
Yay!
There it is.
oh, God, that's it. I'm away. I need
That'll
to.
do it. It's not quite what I wanted, but that'll do it.
Hey, well, it was better than nothing, John. What can I say? Like, Nori, we need to. We've got the policeman there, right? So we've got the really channeling.
Oh, that's...
Oh, look at his wee grinning face.
Oh God, it's hilarious. Right, okay.
I bet you never had this on the first session.
No, we didn't. Oh, some haircut, isn't it? Whew. Right.
I love that comment. Breathe through it while John munches on sweets.
Nicole, I actually half expected you to be on this tonight, so I did. Help!
Now, that is better because we're able to see it now and we're seeing it live as we talk. So when you guys are talking about it now, maybe It's a bit freaky that we're seeing it moving on its own, but that's all right because he's part of the freaky family. And hopefully we could start to tune in a wee bit better. So back over to you. What's happened?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Hang on. Sorry, Benjamin. I don't know what happened there.
I'm glad it was on the beat.
Well, the policeman thinks it's funny anyway. He's laughing.
There we go. Right, let's go. Let's see what you're getting.
He loves that little boy, Henry. He keeps telling me that's all I get is the name Henry. He wants Henry.
Henry.
Yeah, he wants to find Henry.
He wants to hang Henry, right? Any advances? Anybody else getting anything? Punching beauty policeman.
When Angela was talking about the smaller child, like the 3-year-old, I got the name Gabriel, and I think that was the little one with you said the mousy curly hair.
Yes, there was 3 of them. I think Henry was the oldest one.
Yeah, I got Gabriel for the smaller one. I don't know if anyone else picked that or.
And I think sorry, I was going to say I think the middle one's name is Trevor.
Trevor.
Right. Somebody mentioned a Trevor in the comment section. Somebody else got Trevor there as well. So you're
they're very close together, born, as I said, you know. The little one was 3, Henry was about 7, and I think the other Trevor was about 5.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Loving this. God, Angela.
Here's what we think, though. Do we think that this doll is it a haunted doll, or do we feel something's attached to it? Do we feel it does anything? Is there anything we should be worried about, or
I think he's quite a happy chappy because he was so loved with the boys. The boys loved him so much. And he went on so many adventures with them, and he's just telling me about his townhouse, the picket fences, the steps up to it. It was a 3-story house, and obviously his bedroom was up on the 3rd floor.
Right.
And the surname of the family was Lewis. And as you went up the street, the sort of bed to the right. But it was up on like a little hill, and he was on the left. The house was on the left, just on the bend. And there was one of those street lamps there, the old-fashioned street lamps in front of the house.
Yeah. So we're thinking that there's a good comment there. It isn't haunted; it's more lonely. Just it's looking for love, so it's the spirit that's sort of in the energy around it. It's just craving that love again. Do you think?
Yeah, he's looking for the boys. He wants his boys back.
Yeah. Oh, I feel, I don't feel where it would, I would talk of haunted dolls. At times you could hear like them scratch you, burn you, and they do things. I feel quite a mischief energy at times with this. It would be more you would be sitting and all of a sudden you would get like hot flushes. That's more the feeling I'm getting with this, rather than being pesky. It's trying to get attention, to get interaction. It wants played with again.
Yeah, he's mischievous, but I think the 3 little boys that had him were very mischievous. Typical little boys, into everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Mischievous naughtiness back.
Okay. Very good. Right. We're going.
Lara's going to figure out how to get everybody back on the screen.
What's this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 people there. Who are we missing? We have lost pack, so we have. So, what was the other number that we had? We had Piper was going for number 7, right? What's number 7? Let's see if we can get number 7 going. Number 7. I'm going to go to the live in a minute, just so you know what number 7 looks like. There's number 7.
Arriba.
All right, number 7. So there we go. We've got the live of number 7 right there.
That was a very overwhelming pain in my chest.
There we go. Number.
Lara, that is a very overwhelming pain in my chest, like under my rib cage, like in my lungs, like I don't know what. I don't know. It's like a sharp feeling. It's like very sharp. Like I can't explain it. It's like both of my lungs. It's very painful. And Donna, I actually did get that name, Eleanor. It's just as soon as I saw the doll, I just got a very sharp pain, and I was like, no, very painful.
Eleanor, sharp pain in chest. Right. Do you think that was to do with her owner? Do you think that was to do with Eleanor herself? Have you been injured there?
I definitely think that there is a spirit attached to Eleanor the doll. I'm getting a pain in my right ear as well, like not in my ear, like just in front, so just below my jawbone. It's very painful. I feel like she was quite clumsy. She liked to play out a lot. I feel like the owner of the doll did cherish her a lot. I don't think her parents actually liked her having that doll because her parents would think that she was going mad when she was speaking to the doll. I feel like the doll was actually made before that specific child had bought it and actually came into contact with that doll. But I feel like the room that she would stay in was obviously that child's bedroom, quite wooden, quite old. Feeling very, I don't know, I'm feeling very nervous. I feel like parents would feel very nervous when she felt like she was with that doll because she would think, like, who's she talking to? And she would think that she was going mad. But I don't think she was going mad. So, I can just see her cross the legs on the floor, playing with the doll, just speaking to her. It's very, I definitely think that the doll is older than the child. I feel like it was made before that child was even born, but it had a duty to go to that child, if you know what I mean. Very odd thought. But
okay. You're doing really well. How old do you think the doll is? What's her age?
The doll, definitely quite old. I'd say 70, 80. I feel like it was made in the, I was going to say 60s then, but that's only about 50-something year old. I don't know. I'm feeling like the doll itself was made in 20s. That's very old. I feel like the spirit attached to it is, I would have to say, passed away in the Second World War. I was going to say First World War then. Very tired, got them mixed up. Yeah, that's definitely what I feel.
Okay then, that's fabulous. Any more takers on that? Let's go to the comments. Let's have a wee look. Looks very cross. Somebody thinks Jane Gilmer. Angie thinks it looks really cross. Jude reckons pre-1915. Anne reckons a child had an illness with breathing and suffered. That's why you're picking up the kind of breathing issues and stuff. Stephanie's saying that her heart's going like the clappers. There's a lot on here that are saying that the heart is like they're feeling the pain in the chest as well.
I found it kind of hard to breathe whenever I first saw her.
Yeah, my chest
getting,
just went weird.
I was getting lung problems, problems with lungs like pneumonia or something like that, or emphysema or something like that. It's something definitely around the lungs.
Mandy Stewart's
yeah, Lara, I'm sort of getting the feeling she had bronchial asthma. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I feel like it was very, very bad. I'm definitely feeling that. I feel like the only reason why the chest was hurting was because of gases, like
struggling to breathe.
Yeah, like a gas, like some sort of a gas, like a toxic gas.
Evacuation time from Gulf War or a war. Interesting.
I feel like she lived in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Do we have the information on all the dolls' backgrounds? We have some of the information from some of the dolls, but not all the information for them all. I've got to say, Cheryl.
So do we think this? Does anybody feel like this doll does anything? You know, if it was left in someone's house right now, do we think it would do anything to the people in the house or do anything to the energy? Does anybody pick anything up like that?
It would definitely move.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. She won't be in the same spot you left her.
No, definitely not. And it'd be room from room.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I feel quite cautious. I don't know why. I just feel quite cautious. Not in a negative way, obviously. I do not. I just feel like if I left her in my bedroom, obviously, as the two lovely ladies have just said, I don't think she would be in the same place whatsoever. I feel like she's quite a get to move around type of thing.
And I was having the pains in the chest to sit as well, Piper.
Fab. So the reason we're asking, obviously, because we're going to be doing experiments with them, you know, and things later on. So it's good if we think, right, it's been picked up on that this doll would move. It would be great if we had it in a room while locked off camera, you know, to see if that can happen. So that's pretty cool. Well, I'm sure Mrs. Lara Wells took note of that, or maybe the Freaky families took a note of it. Give us an up and down or a side and side with the camera, Freaky family.
I know. You could do the nod or doing the yeah. Nod, are you awake? Oh, no. All right, that's fabulous. Well done, Lara. Great.
Lara,
yeah.
Sorry for interrupting, my friend. I feel like a dad was a coal miner. I'm getting coal mine, and I feel like it's just there, a coal mine, like a mine, like a lot of dust.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
I feel like he actually bought the doll for her, the little girl, but her mum did not like her having that doll. She thought she was going mad. She thought she was going nuts. Not case.
Okay then.
So, and lots of people in the comments are saying that this doll will move, this doll will walk, it'll go from side to side. So awesome.
That's brilliant. Right, okie dokie then. So who have we got up next? Right, let's have a wee look-see. Okay, so who had number 4? Can you remember who number 4?
No point asking me, I was eating cake.
Were you number 4, Lynn?
I thought I was 2, but if there's 4, I'll take 4.
Well, let's go for number 2 for Lynn, right? Let's go for number 2. Rather than bring another window up, right? We're going to go to, Lynn's going to do number 2. Have you got number 2 there?
Oh, I hope that's not it.
That's got to be one of the creepiest. Do you know which one number 2 is?
Oh, it's not. What one is it?
It's the one with the no face, I think, next to the Stay Puft Man, is it? I bet you.
Is it? Is that number 2? Nori, can you show us number 2?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, she's rather a glamour puss, isn't she?
I think she's got a bit of an attitude, this one.
Oh my God, tell me about it. What do you reckon? Right, Jude reckons it's something to do with an asylum, that doll there.
Yeah. She's Spanish doll. I get a Spanish feel from her. But
how old do you reckon?
Yeah, I think just for the looks of her, she's probably got. She looks as if she's got a porcelain face and cloth on the body, so she's probably early 1800s anyway. This one. Yeah. She's definitely the Spanish side of things. And I don't think she was for a young girl. I think she was probably for a girl of about 11. And I don't think, you know.
So lots of talk coming in of orphanages and being left on their own, smells of perfumes, 1930s. So yeah, lots of people picking up on this one, which is pretty cool.
It is cool. How old do you reckon she is then?
Yeah, I would say probably about 1890. This one.
1890.
Yeah. And I get the name Sophia, but I mean I don't know if that's the doll's name or if that's the little girl's name we used to play with. But it's definitely the older girl.
Okie doke.
I got the name Sophia from her too.
Oh, interesting, Jude. Cystic fibrosis, very interesting. Queen threads, there you go. So it's like 1890, Sophia, Spanish doll. How did she end up in the UK, Lynn? What do you reckon?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not getting any of that. I'm just getting. I keep getting a boat as well. So it's, I don't know if she's come over on a boat or a family have come over on a boat. I don't think she came over with her family. I think she was taken out of her family, or the little girl was taken out of the family, and she went with her.
Okay. Are you feeling that she's channeling any message through for anybody?
She seems to, for me, that when I'm looking at her, her face is going in and out of focus. So, and I'm getting another face coming over the top of her face, and it's as if she's, well.
That's got a lot to say, John.
I don't think she's very happy, and I see her mouth moving.
Okay, interesting. All right. Some people say she's pissed off. Some say that she's. Misty says she just heard Sophia. It's electric sounds. I just heard. But actually, you're not the only one who's got the name Sophia.
I tell you what, my cat's quite fond of her.
Cat loves that one. Absolutely loves that one. Wow. That's great. Thank you so much there, Lynn. Right, who's next? Who's next? We've had Piper. We've had Angela. Shannon, Shannon, are you there? You look in the dark.
She's going to sleep.
Shannon, you. Right, I think we're coming to Belinda. Belinda, you're on.
Oh,
right,
Lord.
I'm here.
Oh, Shannon is there. Right, hang on,
Yes,
Belinda. We'll come back here a wee bit. Right, Shannon. Okay, did we pick a number for you, or are we going to?
No.
Right, so we've got number 4 up for you here. The one in the rocking chair, right? Well, the one in the rocking chair. Last one I thought, right? So,
Catherine Selby, that would have been my cat. My cat just jumped up and decided it wanted to poison, so you may have heard of the purr.
Right, Shannon, here we go. Right, let's see what you're getting and channeling for this one. This has got to be one of my favourites there, I've got to say.
God, that looks like me with a hangover.
Looks like Betty Davis.
Just lying there like, didn't you know me?
Oh, dear.
White face, hair sticking up.
And that's just your beard, John.
That's just one.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, I saw different faces. When you get, she's extraordinary, I think. There's just something about her. That you wouldn't want to meet her in a dark room, would you, one night?
Oh, I would love to be in the dark room with this wee lovely. She looks awesome fun. She looks like she's going to keep the living daylights out of everybody. There is mischief written all around her, but there's also annoy me, and I'm going to pretend to get
I know. Every time I look at her, I keep looking at her as if she's got a knife in her hand.
Yeah, it's like Chucky.
Yes. Jane, she's got scary. This was freak. Owner was that's me first thing in the morning, says Norma. Right, we've got.
Oh, look, she's getting a knife.
Sorry? Even Cheryl said a mini puppy. Oh my God, yeah. What the hell? Oh, there's the knife. I don't know why I saw the knife. Uh-oh. Here we go. That's it. Uh-oh. She's probably going to smack me in a minute. Oh. Look at that rocking chair. She'll just be rocking in a night time, won't she?
Okay.
Come on, Shannon.
I wouldn't be stabbing that too much if you've got a sweet in the hook here tonight.
I know.
Yeah, she's not liking that. She's very cross.
I was just going to say she's going to come back and do something.
That's right. I wouldn't want to be naughty tonight because I'm to sleep with a whole lot in the bedroom.
So, Nori, make sure those dolls are left in a will. You might not make it through the night.
That's right, Nori. Write your will before you go to sleep. Right, Shannon, what else are you getting with this one? What do you think? How old do you think they is?
The first names that came into my head for this one was Alexandra and Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Oh. How old do you think Elizabeth is, Shannon?
I'm reckoning about 70 odd years old.
70 odd years old, Forrest Gump. Misty, who the hell? Right, I'm feeling of being electrocuted. She looks like she's electrocuted. Do you want me
I
to?
also feel that she's been thrown away.
Oh,
Definitely feel abandonment around her.
oh, abandonment issues.
She feels quite
I feel like she was
revengeful for that
wanted
as well.
and then she wasn't wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jane Gilmer reckons 1911.
Yeah, quite a long time ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
I
we go.
agree with you about the Elizabeth. That's probably why I was saying Betty.
Yeah, definitely. I feel Elizabeth. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
There we go. Cheryl Sadness. Betty. I got Betty as well, I've got to say. You're saying Elizabeth, but there you go. Yep. All right, what do you reckon? She was abandoned. Has she been in the same family, do you think? Or do you think that she's been Shannon?
No, I don't feel like she's been in the same family. I feel like she's been thrown away and found.
Okay, then.
Abandoned again.
Right, okay. Do you think she's British? Do you think she's Scottish, Welsh, Irish, English?
I feel she's English.
Okay, English.
But then again, something is saying to me Germany. I don't know why.
Germany. Okay, good. Okay, there's a feeling about this one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Norma reckons that she's been through 2 families.
Yeah, that's what I feel. And she's been abandoned each time.
2 families.
It's like she's not wanted.
I know, and she's sitting with old Larry the Lamb there, look.
I feel like that when they moved, they left her in the house and just left her behind.
Right, I know. God love her. Right, Shannon, thank you so much. Right, that's fabulous. Yeah, okay then. Right, Belinda, we've got you up next, haven't we? Right, I wonder what delights we've got. Let's see. Let us see. Where's my folder?
What have you got a folder for?
Oh, the pictures in, so I can see what number's there.
Ah, I've not got a folder.
No, she only like a folder. The numbers are that tiny. I'm like this, John. Like trying to.
I've normally got post-it notes.
We've got post-it notes, right? So who's that? Is that number 10? Have we got number 10 there for Belinda? Right, let's see what number 10 is. Let's where we're going to go. Number 10. Dolly with a hat on. That's right.
Why does that look like the Michelin Man?
There's number 10 there. Oh, Pollyanna there with the pigtails.
Oh, look, she's a big girl.
Your doll.
Oh,
Does anyone else not think that white doll looks like the Michelin Man? Or is it just me?
It looks like that flaming big marshmallow man from, is it Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
It does, doesn't it? Or is it just me?
No, it does look like a Stay Puft Man.
I'm going to say this little girl that was made around the late 1800s, and she's kind of sad, you know, because her owner's no longer around, and I feel like her owner's attached to her, but she's wanting to find somebody else to take her. But every time somebody takes her, they give her away or they leave her behind. And I feel like she's from, I don't know, Ireland or somewhere. But yeah, every time she gets in a family, she gets attached, and then something happens and they either leave her behind on purpose or they lose her.
Right, okay then. Okay, so she's attached to owners. So she has attachment issues.
Yeah. She's got real attachment issues, and she can be cheeky at times.
All right, yeah. All right, so she's like a one family doll, is she?
Yeah, and when she gets attached to that family, she don't want to be given away, but ultimately she is or is lost.
Okay. She's lost. So you think late 1800s, right? What are you feeling a name? Are you feeling a name of her owner or country that she came from?
I'm getting the name Margaret.
Margaret. Okay then.
I don't know if that's the owner or the doll, but Margaret's coming to my mind.
All right. And whereabouts, what country do you think she could be from?
I said Ireland. I ain't real sure.
Ireland. Right. Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Ireland. Right, do you think she's got brothers and sisters, or do you think she's just like a one-off doll?
Well, she's probably got siblings, but she likes to stay with one person, like the little girl that she was given to originally. She don't like for the siblings to touch her, but you know how kids are.
Exactly right. So she doesn't like to be touched. She likes to more or less just, she's on her own, and she likes to just peruse and see stuff.
Pretty much.
Okay then. Thank you, Belinda. So she doesn't really like to be played with, so she's kind of born old, this girl, isn't she?
Yeah.
She likes to oversee. Do you think she's a bit controlling?
Well, I wouldn't really say controlling. She's got control issues, but more attachment issues than anything. Okay,
that's great. Wow, any offers on that? Let's see what we've got. No, she's separated. Ulster. Jude reckons Ulster. Right. She's a baby. Me too. All right then. Okay. Maggie. Norma got the name Maggie, which is like Margaret, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jude, Dolly. Angie reckons definitely 80s. Okay. Jane Gilmer thought 1800 and something. So there you go. Thank you so much. Well done. All right, Kat, we're over to you now. Benjamin will be coming to you just after Kat, so we will. Right, let's see. What number should we be going for now? Right, we need to go for number 12. This is the one that always creeps me out, number 12. Right, for number 12.
Lucky me.
No. Here we go.
Oh my lord. Okay. Hi.
I can see why it creeps you out.
Bye.
Okay. For some reason, the moment I saw her, she's been in a house where there was a fire. And that's not because of her hair. She never had hair. I think it's always been painted on. But I can just see soot and smoke and like she's been grubby at some point, that she was sort of rescued from a fire. Yeah, she's always watching. Like she's always been. Like she's never switched off, if you see what I mean. It's like if you had her in a room, it's almost like having a camcorder in there with you. Like the presence is really, really strong with that one. But I think it's not just residual energy with her. I think there is a child and spirit that goes with this doll wherever it goes. It's not on its own, if you see what I mean. But she's... Sorry, I got a really numb pain right down my neck then. Just as I was about to say she's seen a lot, and I suddenly just got like someone just sort of grabbed all the tendons and my neck, yanked it, like, stop talking. It's like, okay. Yeah, she's definitely seen a lot. She's been re-put together several times as well. There's parts of her that aren't original. Because, like I say, yeah, she's been through an awful lot. And, I mean, she's very old.
What's that noise?
What are you doing?
But yeah, she's been on some travels as well. But a lot of bad luck follows her. And I'm not saying that's because of the doll necessarily, but a lot of bad luck follows wherever she seems to have been. Bless her. But yeah, it's the fire that it's almost like it's imprinted on her, and it replays and replays. And when you spend any time with her, I bet you can almost smell like the acrid smell that you have after a fire. It's quite unsettling, really, but not, like I said, it's not like I'm getting an evil vibe from her. Just that the situation she's been in and where she's been picked up from. There's been a lot of emotion around it. Is what I'm feeling with her. But yeah, I don't think she originated in this country. For some reason, I think Germany. But then again, I am geographically challenged, so wing it with me. So, but okay. Yeah, I don't think she originated in this country. Somehow she's made her way here, and she's been on a few others on the route as well.
So what do you think her name is?
Isabel.
Isabel. And how old do you think Isabel is?
I'm rubbish at that. But for some reason, I'm getting early 19th century. Early 1900s. But yeah, she's a lot older than she looked, but that's because, like I said, she's been restuffed and re-put together several times in her existence. That's what I kind of.
Do you want to know if she's moving? I don't think Nori moved her there. I think she actually did. She appear to be moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have the name Heather with her as well.
You got Heather.
Yeah, she's one though where her head would follow you around the room, like I said, almost like that CCTV camera. That's very much what I get with her. I wouldn't want her in my house this evening, put her that way. Sorry.
It's strange because her arms look like they don't even belong to her.
Yeah, she looks as if she's made up of two different dolls.
It's like a Frankenstein doll.
Yeah, she's a hotspot for different things, and she's been patched up.
It is.
Like she's always in the wall.
Yeah, lots of different parts. Her head's probably the only original part about her. That could be the head of a different doll.
Could be.
I've got breast issues from that doll.
Yeah, well, if you look at the body in that, right? I look at that doll, and that's why it freaks me out. Look at that. She's fainting. Look, she's done one. She's in this back. Clubbed Nori over the head and then came back, right? Because if you take the head away, the body and everything looks like it's like a different head. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Just looks out of sorts.
Yeah. It's like lots of different body parts of that one. Homemade doll.
Totally changed there as well.
Yeah.
That's it. It morphs.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, thanks, Kat. That was great. I enjoyed that. Right, okay, Benjamin, you're up.
Well done.
Hello, hello, hello.
Very well done. All right, what's that we've got? Together says, yeah. Oh, Belinda took you out just because there was some really loud background noise there, so there was. Right, let's have a wee look. Right, shall we go for number... Who's that?
Yeah, Belinda, it was like you were walking through a shoot-through or something.
Exactly. Have we got a number 1 there? We
You
got
need a number 1?
It's exactly exciting. What's number 1? Do.
Oh, little Ginger.
Lara doll.
It's the Lara doll, yeah. Benjamin, it's the Lara doll.
Okay, just bear with me a second. Just writing some things down. Okay, the first thing I feel from this.
Wrong one.
The first thing I feel from the doll, I was given the name Sally straight away. I don't know why I gave the name Sally, but I also feel like it has like a sickness around it. I feel like this doll was around someone who was really sick. I also feel there's a connection between Scotland with this doll. I don't know why. I also feel like there's to do with what's the word? Just write this down. Breathing issues. I feel like it's on my chest really, really strong. I also feel like a person who had this as well suffered really bad with mental issues, like anxiety, depression. I feel like I got like the shakes in my hands. Let me just see, 2 seconds. I don't know why I've been given the name Sally though. It's a bit strange, that one is.
Does look a bit like a Sally though, didn't she?
And Aunt Sally.
Jude reckons the owner died banging her head.
Okay.
Right, so you got Sally, Donna got Sarah, so 2 S names there.
Yeah, I do feel like sickness is. This doll wasn't. I feel like attachment to sickness, but it was given to sickness. It was someone who was sickness, was sick when they had this doll.
That's right. So we've got Holly got Sally as well. Like Rosie said that they used to have doll hospitals years ago.
Okay.
Doll off to get mended. You tell the children it was didn't have doll hospitals years ago. They did. You're absolutely right.
With the age, I don't feel the age of the doll that's coming through, but the age of the connection with the girl that had this doll. I feel like she was 14. And that's what's coming through. It's 14 to that. But I don't feel like this doll does much, to be fair. I don't feel like it has that much energy when I feel like I connect to it straight away. I feel like once you connect to it a little bit, I don't feel like it has a negative vibe around this doll. I don't know if anyone else feels any different.
Yeah. Hang on. Andy, getting anything different there?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Is her hair in 2 plaits? Because I swear I had a doll just like that. And it was a Red Riding Hood doll. Yeah. And when you turn her over, it becomes grandma. And then if you pulled the bonnet off the grandma, it became the wolf. I swear I had that doll when I was a child.
Yay!
Oh my God, pull the hair back. Sorry, I just had to say that. But yeah, if you pull the bonnet back, I swear it's the wolf on the other side.
Hang on.
Good observation skills.
Wrong one.
God's sake, well done. Hi.
Oh my God, yay!
Didn't mean to take away from that there, but I was like, I know that doll.
Oh God, I'd never seen one of those dolls before, I've got to say, right? So now we know the doll is the owner that you're picking up on. All right, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Which is
I
what
don't really feel anything else.
This could be really freaky. How old were you, Kat, when you got rid of the doll?
That's the thing. I have quite a lot of my childhood toys still, but I never got rid of them as a young child. They kind of followed me through for quite a long time. So when he did say 14, it kind of made me laugh. But yeah, I'd probably still have her knocking around then anyway.
Wow. We could get your family of dolls out, couldn't we?
Awesome.
Right. Well, Deb said,
Find
right,
out we all
I had to give it to the little girl when she was unable to manage anxiety, because it is quite a complex doll, isn't it? That would keep a child entertained for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doll hospitals, probably. Kat, you would probably remember doll hospitals, don't you? Yep. As well. Right, before we were talking about that before, but you see how the dolls, they're both together, they're energetically, they're together, right? Benjamin, so we're thinking maybe the doll, the owner was perhaps 14 when she got rid of this particular doll.
Yeah. I feel the 14 has a big element, a connection. I can't really get, obviously, the doll's not that old, but 14 is the only thing that's coming through strong.
14. That's fabulous.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paula. How's it going? Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Love you.
Do you know that, Donna, that actually came to my mind as well, I've got to say, is that because of the type of doll, that it probably the vibration felt like an autistic child had her. Anybody else feeling that? All right, Jane also felt that maybe the doll belonged to a child that passed at the age of 14. Okay. You picking anything up, Benjamin?
I don't feel she passed at 14. I feel like 14 has a resemblance. I don't feel a passing happened. I'm not sure if this is when she was ill or not, or when she was going through all this anxiety and all this mental stuff, mental illness stuff. So I feel like I said, the 14 is really, really strong. So I don't know if this is the attachment to that, how I can feel the energy from that. But I don't think the girls who had this is passed. I feel like she is still alive, out there somewhere.
Okay. What did Nora? Do you know anything about this doll? Nod yes if it's yes. Shake it if it's no. Nope, she doesn't do anything. So this is a doll that can pass down. All right, so it's the doll's older than what you think. All right, because you assume because Kat was talking about the doll, right? Because Kat's not that old, you know that it must be a fairly thingy, but the actual doll, that's the doll. Yeah, the doll is actually quite old, isn't it, Nori? Yeah, nodding. See, there you go. It's quite probably a kind of more like an old-fashioned version of like yeah. What's that? What?
Oh, I'm just laughing at Dory with our camera.
I know. Listen, just wait till we get the dolls out in location, everybody.
Yes.
I know. Even the cats joined us. Guys, we've had a blast tonight, haven't we? Who's enjoyed it? Hands up who's enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So I've got to say, right, I was waiting for the dolls to put their hands up there as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's fabulous. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was our debut night of getting to know the dolls before we move on to do other stuff, you know, with the Freaky family, getting to know them, getting to profile them, getting to know their background stories as well that we're going to develop over the next few weeks. So we'd love that you could come back perhaps maybe next week. Yeah, that's just a creepy doll, that one. We'd love that you come back next week and join us again. So if you're up for that, please send us a little message and we'd be delighted to have you back on. But until then, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you for everybody watching. John's like, woo, because he gets to go to the entire content in the kitchen now before he goes to bed. Yeah. We're going to say good night for tonight, and we'll be back again the beginning of next week. So lots of love. Have a fabulous Sunday. Take care. Bye bye for now. Bye.